Hey YouTube, this is Drew. This is part 3 of the process of putting a face, 3D face, on the back of your car. um, if you want a real cool look, something that's going to look like a 3D look, um, you just buy one of these plastic faces, you fill it with insulation, just home insulation for repairs and stuff. You don't put too much in it because it'll expand way too much. It expands a lot, so you just fill the bottom of the mask and put some in there, so it's just enough to make it good when it hardens. Put some tape over it just to hold the face in place while the insulation dries, and that's about it. You put the face on there, you put the mask on, and you stick it in. The insulation is very sticky, so it's going to stick that to the car like you wouldn't believe. You'll have to really pull it off if you wanted it off, but you can pull it off in the future if you don't want it on there. You could just cut the mask off. This is just my own little creation for myself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some Bondo over the mask once it's all hardened up inside there, and the face is nice and hard and secured on the car. And I'll put some Bondo and some fiberglass over the top of the face and get it nice and sanded down so it looks really cool. It'll look like a face is jumping out of the van, basically. It's just an experimental thing for me right now. If it goes good, maybe I'll put some other things on the van for 3D. Just a fun little thing to do. But like I said, you can go to Walmart or Hobby Lobby and get one of these faces. You just buy a face like this, a hobby shop, and the plastic, and you bring it home and you put some of this insulation in it. You bring it over to the van or the car or whatever. Put it on your hood, that would be cool. And basically have some tape ready, because once you stick it, the insulation does not stick automatically in right there. It takes a while to harden and stick on there, so put some tape over the edges to hold the face on for the day and let it sit for a while. I'm going to let it sit for probably the day, and maybe tomorrow I'll finish up. But without a doubt it's going to be pretty cool when it's done, and maybe I'll do some hands or some other body parts, who knows, maybe some feet coming out, I don't know, it's just a fun way to do things and something to have fun doing. But like I said, Bondo afterwards. Make sure you put some Bondo over the top of it and really get it good sanded out. Make it nice and smooth so it really looks good. And then you can get some paint on it. And from what I've seen from other people, what they did was they used the same color paint as the car or the van that you're putting it on, so that it really looks cool. It looks like the head is jumping right out of the van, which is pretty cool when it's done. This is looking kind of neat right now. Oh yeah, if you didn't watch part 1, I sanded the van down just to get it so the Bondo and this insulation would grab onto the metal. I sanded a little bit behind the mask, if you can see that, I don't know, but just so it would have something to catch on to and stick to real good. So if you want to do this, it's pretty cool, and if you do, send me a picture. I'd surely like to see it, and I'd like to see your video if you do it. Like I said, this is an experiment for me. It's something I want to do, try out, make something cool. Alright, so have a great day, and like my video if you like it, and share it on Facebook or whatever you want to do, and let people know that to have fun out there in the world. Enjoy life, only comes around once. Take care, this is Drew.